Welcome back, FLR community, to the latest edition of the FLR Community podcast series, where I dive deep into all things FLR. Today, we have a very insightful episode covering the Spark token and how it can be used to generate a passive income which compounds over time. But before we jump in, as I'm sure you're aware, I give 10 XRP to a subscriber who suggests a topic which I pick for the next episode. Today, that person is FLR community legend himself, Indy, the creator and co-host of Deep Space FLR. If you are yet to check out the Deep Space FLR YouTube channel, then you're seriously missing out. I'll leave a link in the description of this video. So first and foremost, congratulations Indy. I've already dropped you a DM. For everyone else, if you would like to have a chance of winning 10 XRP, post your comment below with your suggestion for the next episode in the podcast series. So let's start at the top. Spark, the native token of the FLR network, which has a ticker symbol of FLR. Spark, like almost all digital assets, has the ability to transfer value from one account to another in a decentralized manner. This is what Bitcoin set out to do, and since then the technology has evolved massively to encompass features outside of this original scope. Unlike most digital assets, the Spark token has additional features which put the FLR network in a league of its own. As the FLR network does not rely on the value of the token to secure the network, like in proof-of-stake smart contract platforms, the token can have additional functionality attached to it. One additional feature is the designation of a governance vote. All holders of Spark will have their say in how the FLR network runs and the direction it should take. The more Spark you hold, the bigger the weight in the decision-making process you will have. So, what can you vote on, I hear you ask? You can vote on a lot of different things which will change the way that the FLR network will run. I cover them all in the video linked above, but let me just reel off a few examples. You will be able to vote for new F assets to be integrated to the FLR network, the F asset collateral ratio, the FLR time series Oracle update frequency, and much, much more. The details of how you will be able to vote are yet to be revealed, but I can almost guarantee it will have a slick user interface and will be performed via either a website or from a FLR wallet, which hold your Spark. As more information comes to light, I will certainly be sharing, so please stay tuned for that. So, the moment you've all come here for, holding Spark as a passive income opportunity. That's right, the FLR network provides a truly risk-free method to generate more Spark. How? Well, as a Spark holder, you have an additional benefit of an FTSO vote. FTSO being short for the FLR time series Oracle. Let us circle back slightly just to give you a brief overview of what the FTSO actually is. Simply put, the FLR time series Oracle is an integral part of the FLR network. It accepts inputs from various data providers and outputs decentralized price estimates at regular intervals. These decentralized datasets will be used by the FLR network and the various applications built upon it. Now, where was we? Yes, passive income. With each spark you hold, you are entitled to a data provider vote. A data provider being an entity which is providing data to the FLR time series oracle. If you vote for a data provider which gives accurate data estimates, which are determined by how close it is to the FLR time series oracle output, you will receive Spark. The data provider may take a small fee in exchange for the services that they are providing. It's likely you will receive a competitive rate as multiple data providers will exist and will be competing with each other to gain your vote. This means holding Spark can gain you more Spark. Then you can use that additional Spark to generate even more Spark. This is the power of compounding and is how many people will experience a parabolic growth in the value of their portfolio. Making your money work for you is essential to break out of the corporate work, eat, sleep cycle, which so many people have become trapped in. This is your chance to break the shackles and claim back your freedom. As I'm sure you can agree, the Spark token is something really special, built on top of a revolutionary system, the FLR network. This token may just unlock your financial freedom by generating a passive income long into the future, which will compound over time. I would like to give you a friendly reminder to comment below with a topic for the next episode for a chance to win 10 XRP. If you enjoyed this podcast episode, be sure to like the video and check the playlist from the beginning where I cover all things FLR. Finally, if you would like a visual representation of this podcast, be sure to check out my video on how Spark can generate you a passive income linked above. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'm out.